Hi, Scorpio. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a no contact, low communication reading about you and your person, any thoughts and feelings going on in this connection, any guidance Spirit has for you during this period of time in your life. So let's get started. Welcome, everybody. This will be a channeled message. I am a psychic medium full-time. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach. And if you are enjoying this message today, you'd like to get more uploads, content, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell when I upload pretty frequently for my Scorpio. Welcome back to all my Scorpios. Thank you for your likes, your support, your comments. Very grateful. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, I am here with Scorpios. Please share with me any messages of guidance for no contact. What is my person thinking and feeling? I am listening for you now. I'm lonely, alone in this. Okay, so we're feeling alone. You could be feeling alone. They could be feeling alone. We're both alone. The boot, 1 foot in, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Could be low communication. You know, we're just not connecting right now. Sometimes you can be in a relationship and still feel alone, right? So, you know, you might not have completely separated from this person. It may be a feeling of, you know, they're checking out or they've disconnected. They're just not available. And I have smoke. I can't see through the smoke and mirrors. You know, I can't see through the lies. I can't see through them pushing me off, them shrugging their shoulders, them not communicating. Also a sense of like even no contact, you know, even the sense of like no eye contact, no physical contact, you know. So we definitely have disconnected from this person for some reason. Maybe there's something that has happened to disconnect us, but let's see where we're headed. Let's see what the cards say. I have a 4 of Pentacles. I have a 3 of Cups, Page of Swords, and I have an 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, I do feel like this person does want to work on things. I will tell you a couple positives in this right now. It is the sense of, you know, I am willing to talk. Okay, maybe they're not talking right now. I do have the sense of I want to work on things. I do still see a future with you. I still want to be with you. Just came in. They're trying to calm things down. Spirit just said, no, the 3 of Cups could be a surprise, or maybe we have a nice evening together. Maybe we break the silence. Spirit just said, this person's been guarding themselves. They've been holding back. They know it. They know what they've been doing. They'll say something like, I know that I haven't been open with you. I know I haven't been there for you. So part of me feels like they're very much aware of their behavior. And you may even say, like, I feel like you have 1 foot out the door, and they may even admit it and say, there's times that I do feel like that, you know, but I have more in the door than I have out the door. Okay. So this person still wants to connect. They still are trying to be in this connection. There's still a great connection. Now, this particular deck has keywords. So it has budding romance, friends, and partners. And the friends jumped out at me because sometimes it's the friendship that holds us together. Yes, this is my lover. Yes, this is my significant other. But sometimes just us being friends, spending time together, being there for each other, being friendly to each other, being caring for each other, trying to help each other. Spirit just said, you know, sometimes that is what holds us together until we reconnect emotionally or even physically. Okay. It's like, we don't want to hurt each other. We don't want to make things worse. Spirit just said something like that. I have a 4 of Wands. I want to be stable. Maybe we have a home together. Maybe we already have a commitment together. Maybe some of you may be even married. And It's a sense of, I do want to be stable. I want to feel more secure. I don't want to blow up my world, is how it's coming into me. So I think that this is more of a low communication than a ghosting situation or a blocking situation. It's more of a, I don't know, things have just gone, you know, stray, or we just have lost our connection. We're just kind of two ships passing in the night, going through the motions, and we're not really hurting each other, but we're not really connecting intimately, and that's where we need to get back to. So let's work on that for a second. There's still chemistry here. There's still a magnetic attraction. There's still desire, and it's hard to walk away. It's like, even though if I'm thinking I've got one foot out because I'm not happy, it's like there's too much to hold on to. So your person doesn't want to walk away. Your person is just trying to figure out, like, how do we get back to being where we were? And sometimes that's really hard. Things are up in the air. We feel disconnected. Yeah, we're uncertain about the status, and we have fleeting feelings. So we are, sometimes maybe we have a really good day, things go really well. You think, oh, well, we're fine. And then other days we're like, what am I doing here? Right. So I just feel this sense of back and forth, and I want more stability in this connection. Unavailable. They struggle with intimacy. They're closing off for some reason. Maybe they have a tendency to, when things go not so good, the first thing they do is shut down. The first thing they do is kind of block you off, shut you off. I don't want to talk right now, silent treatment. They feel tied down. They feel anchored. They feel, you're controlling me. I can't do what I really want. Well, they always have a choice. If they really want to walk away from this connection, they can, so you don't ever want to feel like you are keeping somebody in a connection, like that's not fair to you. So they have to decide that they really want to be all in. And I guess that's what's on the table. What's hurtful is either decide that you don't want to be in this relationship, or move on so that I can move on, right? Don't keep me like half in, half out, all right? And me just holding my breath, like praying that you want to stay with me, So that's not fair to you, Scorpio. So this person has to recommit to the connection. That is what we need. We need them to just want to be in this connection. Let's see. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. Maybe they know exactly what they're doing. They know that this behavior of shutting you out, not talking to you, or not responding to questions that you're asking them, or saying things like, that's none of your business. I'm not telling you, we're not talking about that, some shutting you out in some way. That is definitely sabotage. It could be even bigger. It could be, you ask them to not hang out with certain people, you ask them to not do certain behaviors, and they go ahead and do it, knowing full well it's going to ruin this connection, so that would be an example of sabotage also, right? I hope you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. Like, can you forgive me for some of my behaviors? Can we repair? I know I failed you and let you down big time. So they're very much aware of, I don't want to put blame. It's always two people involved in a connection, but maybe you're really doing your best to keep this all together, and you really feel like they're not doing their part, and that's hurtful, because it's like two people have to want to stay together. And he or she knows they're failing you. They just are not putting in the effort. And that's what's so upsetting. I should have listened to my intuition. Maybe they knew this was coming. Maybe their intuition said, you know what, you're going to lose your person. They're going to walk away. They're not going to tolerate this. This is going to hurt them beyond repair, something like that. Spirit, what do you want this connection to know? What is this person thinking and feeling? I've got a 9 of Swords and a 5 of Cups. So, you know, I'm not happy. I'm worried. I'm worried that I've hurt you. You know, I can't sleep at night. I have anxiety. I have stress. And it's very much this feeling of I did it to myself. I did it to myself. And I have nobody to blame but myself, is how it's coming in. I have the Hierophant. So we do have something to hold on to. You know, either some of you may be married. I mean, it's like we're holding on to a marriage. You know, we're holding on to a commitment, at least to share our lives together, a home together. You know, we had the same values, the same beliefs. We knew that this was going to be a good connection. So there's the 3 of Cups. Like there was a time in our life that, you know, we just looked forward to our future. You know, we just looked forward to everything that we could have. It's like we could have had we can have everything, but somebody is backing out now all of a sudden and isn't showing up and isn't doing the work. So will we get some communication back, Spirit? What are their feelings? Can we get back what we lost? I'm going to say it that way. Can we get back what we lost? I'm depressed right now. I'm anxious. I'm stressed. I'm hurt. I'm done acting like I don't care. They do care, but I think that they shut it off. I think that they, again, the sense of low eye contact, you know, just sitting down and looking at you across the table and actually having a conversation like doesn't exist. It's like we're ships passing in the night, just kind of talking on the fly. You know, none of that is going to resolve any of this. And that's what's so hurtful. I'm scared to contact you. I'm scared to connect with you. I'm scared to face you. Literally is how I feel. I'm scared to face you. I'm so proud of your growth. You know, maybe you're doing great through all of this and you're trying to, I don't know, you're keeping it together. Maybe they're saying things like, you know what, you're handling this better than me to themselves. Sometimes I get so frustrated because I don't know how to express myself. You know, how do you say to somebody, I'm not happy, but I don't know why, right? And that's what's really going on. That 1 foot in, 1 foot out is I'm not happy. But it doesn't necessarily have to be you that they're not happy with. They could not be happy with their life. They could be struggling with their work, their bills. They're not where they want to be at this point in their life. So they take it out on their relationship. They're comparing themselves to others, siblings that have more, or they're not financially where they thought they would be at this stage in their life. You know, so if they're not happy with themselves, the first response is always to take it out on the person you share your life with. And I have a feeling that could be going on. I've been playing mind games with you. I don't know, almost the sense of I'm going to show you sometimes. I'm going to, you know, when they disconnect with you, maybe it's like, I need you to prove to me you still love me. And you know what? Those games are so far over. You know, it's you guys are beyond that. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody, certainly not the person you've been sharing your life with. Okay. So those games are so far over. So just call your person out on that and just say, I'm not playing this. I'm not, you know, jumping through hoops for you to prove to you my love and that I have to have you in my life. Because if they really want to put 1 foot out the door, just remember, you always want to be with somebody who can't imagine their life without you, because that's what you deserve, Scorpio. Let's get some of these. These are kind of fairy tale cards. I like these. An 8 of Pentacles. So we're going to have to work really hard at this. And I did feel the sense of they were willing to work. They're willing to continue to work at this. So I do like that. 7 of Pentacles. We have a lot invested in this connection. You know, we've built upon something, and I don't know. I'm not willing to walk away from that. Whether it's how much time we have invested into this. Um, we have a home now. We could even have children, some of you. We have a lot invested in this, and I'm not willing to walk away from everything that we've put into it up till now. And I have a chariot. So we're going to move forward. I do like that. I do like that energy. And I also like that little butterfly right there, that sense of transformation. Can we change? Yes. Can things get better? Yes. Can we get to a place where this person doesn't feel like they are ready to run or even consider running, So something is going on with them. I do have the bottom of the deck of the sun. So maybe a fresh start, maybe a new start, something like that. Something's going on with this person that either they're not happy with themselves, or another area of their life, and that's on them. They, no one person, including you, is going to make this person happy. So they've got to find happiness within themselves, and then be able to share their life with somebody. So that's something they have to work on their own. Maybe they feel unworthy. Maybe they feel like, I'm not able to give you what you want. I'm not where I want to be at this point in my life. So a little bit of self-pity, a little bit of insecurity going on. And that's something, again, that they have to work on their own. It's like we share the same mind and heart. So you are very connected still. And when they're in pain, you can feel it. It's like where all this pain is coming from. You may even know why they're behaving the way they're behaving. I wish things were different. I wish we were talking more. I wish we were more connected. I wish we were more intimate, something like that. I feel like you are so out of my reach. Now that feels like there's just a disconnect from where we are today to where we need to be. And how do we do that? Like, that is a big bridge. That's going to take some time. We've gone through a lot, there's a lot of damage here, something like that. You deserve so much more than I can give. So there's a little bit of a self-pity feeling, like, pushing you away because somehow they feel like they're not good enough for you, when really what they're asking you to do is to keep telling them that you love them no matter what. Okay. And I feel like, I don't know why they're asking you to keep doing that. It's almost the sense of, I just need you to keep telling me that no matter what, you're going to love me. But it depends on if they're giving it back. They've got to give it back. It's fine to say that, but they've got to give it back. I can't be who and what you want me to be. Yeah, there's a lot of energy around. I'm not sure why I feel this way. I'm not sure what I want or what's going to make me happy. Like, they can't put you say to them, why are you not happy? We have everything. Why aren't you happy? I don't know. Okay. So there's something inside of them that's making them unhappy, and it's not necessarily anything you're doing. So maybe you've got to help them find their happiness. What makes them feel secure about themselves, love themselves more, be more emotionally grounded, all of those things. We're at an impasse, and you may feel that way. Like, what's going to change until you start changing some of your own life? I can't fix you. I can't make you be happy. I can be with you and I can love you. But at the end of the day, if you keep saying to me, I'm not happy, then what do you think is going to make you happy? Do you think walking out the door and being with somebody else is going to make you happy? No, because you're going to take yourself with you. And now you'll just be with somebody that doesn't love you as much as you do, right? So there's so much going on, this lone wolf feeling. This energy has a tendency to want to be alone. They may put themselves in, even within the house, they want to isolate in the man cave or in the garage, in the shed. They want to watch TV in a different room than you're in. They start to isolate, and you just feel like all they do is push you away. So that's painful also. But they feel like that's what they need, that somehow that's their healing. Of vanity. They're worried about what other people think of them. Maybe they have pressure from family of, you're not achieving what you should be achieving. I feel like this person's putting a lot of weight on, they're not where they want to be in their life, and they have to figure it out. They got to put some time into what it is that's going to make them happy. Now, you do feel like this is still a soul connection. And soulmates and twin flames go through incredible journeys. Life is a long time, especially in long-term relationships. We go through ups and downs and all kinds of craziness sometimes. If this is truly a soul connection, and that's why you are in it for the long run, then this energy will shift. This person will heal. They'll start to find some happiness. Maybe they'll release some of their pain. Maybe they will learn to, I don't know, just find some balance in their life, be a little bit more available in this connection. Know that you're not the one that's hurting them. You're not the one that's causing this pain, is how I feel. Spirit, what does this person ultimately want? What are they thinking? What is going to change their feelings or their feelings? Anything, Spirit, what do you have? I never should have let you go. I don't know, maybe you've just drifted away from each other, not necessarily moved out or completely ended this connection, like I said, but just emotionally, there's that. You can still be with somebody, but you can be totally emotionally not in that connection. And they could feel it. They felt you float away. They felt you disconnect because they're not being available for you. And it's hard. I can't get over you. I won't get over you. Okay. I don't feel ready. So maybe they're still not ready to start the journey to repair or to heal. They're still isolating. They're still trying to do it on their own. Hopefully that will break. Not now. Why did you leave? I think you probably mentally got tired of, like, what's in it for me at some point, right? So you probably have emotionally and mentally checked out of this connection. And you probably have said, like, when they start to put more effort into me and my feelings, and that they feel like they're losing me and they need to come after me and want to show me that they want me, that things will change. But you probably have just emotionally checked out, and that's protecting yourself. And I get it. I'm playing games on purpose. You don't want to play their games anymore. So there's the emotionally checking out again. I'm scared of a commitment. Okay. So maybe that's what triggered a lot of this. I'm not as committed to this as I should be. I want to be more like you. Maybe you're able to talk and they're not. I don't trust you. Maybe that you've lost trust in them. Somebody's lost trust. I am lost without you. So, again, this feeling of you guys could still be connecting. I mean, you still could be going through the motions of your day, but are you as connected as you were, right? Are you touching base as often as you were? Are you talking about everything? Are you there for each other? And if not, you do feel lost. I do feel like you could feel lost. I'm jealous. Maybe there was something that happened with trust and jealousy in this connection that was enough to, I don't know, just trigger a lot of feelings. Don't forget about me. This person is struggling with wanting it both ways. I want my space. I want my space to figure things out on my own. But at the same time, I don't want you to forget about me. I don't want you to make any changes. I want you to just wait in this limbo while I figure things out. And that's a really, tall ask for someone. You can wait a little, you can wait depending on how long you want to wait for this person. But I do feel like they want it both ways. They want you to be patient and wait for them while they figure things out. And they're running away from this connection. Like I ran away, even just emotionally, whether it's physically or emotionally. You're still a great friend. You're still a friend. It's that kind of connection. Like I will be there for you no matter what. If you whatever you're going through, I will still be by your side. I might not approve of it, but I will still be by your side. I'm emotionally unavailable. It's the sense of I'm not able to give you what you want right now, but at the same time, don't forget about me. All right. So there's that double-edged sword. It doesn't make sense to you. So you probably have disconnected yourself and said, you know what? You're crazy to think that I'm just going to wait around for you and just have this open-ended relationship of when you're feeling better and you want to be in this relationship that you can just come back whenever you want. So this person has some healing to do. No doubt in my mind. This person has to figure out what it is inside of themselves that is making them unhappy, because it's not you. There's something else going on in their life. And when they figure that out, then the love that is in this connection can continue. But they've got to love themselves first in order to love you, is how it's coming into me. I think that's the biggest message. So let's put this out into the universe and let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.